If you are working with lots of colors or your color changes are going to be very long in between and you can't carry the color up the sides, then I would use this technique to make sure that you don't have to weave in tons of ends at the end of your project. So here I have a little tail left of my working yarn and I've snipped it. I'm going to add in this green color, and this is my favorite technique for weaving in as you go. So I'm going to take the two tails and hold them together, and I'm going to pin them behind the work as I go. So they're here. Then my first stitch with the new yarn, I'm just going to knit as usual. And then I'm going to have these two tails right behind my work. So it's both the brown tail and the green tail. I'm going to enter the next stitch as if to knit, and then before I pick up my yarn, I'm going to make sure that these tails are here, and I'm going to go underneath the tails and then grab my yarn and then knit. You got to make sure you don't grab the tails like I just did. So underneath the tails, under the tails, grab the yarn, pull through, slip off. Okay, so that's for the first one. Now for the next one, we're going to go over the tails and grab the yarn. So they're just sitting back there. And then again, we're going to go under the tails this time. Pull through. Now we're going to go over the tails. Grab the yarn. Pull through. Under the tails. Grab the yarn. Pull through. And you could do this, I would say minimum 6 stitches. You could go all the way till the ends, you run out of tail, but till it's sufficiently woven in. And then you can see that it's already woven in for me. I'm going to give it a little tug. But that's woven in, and when I think it's sufficiently, if there's a sufficient length of tail woven in, I can just snip right there and I'm all done.